Traveling to Spain is always an adventure when I get to actually go out and actually hunt for physical media in the wild, and it's always a great thing to do. This is my second of three videos that I'm going to be showing off my movie haul that I got from Spain. The first one, hope you checked out, was from the boutique label store Metaluna in Paris, who did an amazing job at packaging, at getting things out quickly, at being really receptive, and I do recommend that you check them out. Everything here that I'm going to show you is now from Spain, and everything is from CEX except for one title, which is from Fnac, and I'll show that one off first, right here today in the Call to Cinema. One I really didn't expect to find there because I didn't know it existed, and this is the limited 30th anniversary edition of the Joshua Tree. And if you've never seen this, it's actually a really good action film with Dolph Lundgren and soap star Christina Alfonso. When I initially wanted to see this when I was a kid, I wanted to see it because I'd heard that Miss Alfonso I'd seen for many years as playing Hope Brady on Days of Our Lives, and I think Pilar on, was it Knots Landing? Or was it Falcon Crest? Probably Falcon Crest. Let me know if you guys know in the comment section down below. She was her first nude scene, and her only nude scene. Now, I'd since grew up and found out that it was actually a body double, which disappointed young Aaron, to be honest with you. But this is actually a real cool action movie, so I wanted to grab this one. This was it from Scream Factory, Shout Factory back in the day, but I missed out on that release. So this one here is number 415 of 1500. A lot of these here, like limited editions, are numbered in Spain. All right, so it's got a 24-minute featurette, an alternate ending, and original trailer and trailer in HD. So there's the artwork there for the inside. And I love this artwork in the back. It's one of those rare releases where there's actually I don't usually see that anymore. I'm guessing this was put out on its own as well without the cards. So can you see what I want to see? Let's open this up. Oh, it's 2 discs. Okay, it's a Blu Ray and DVD. My DVD collectors will actually really enjoy this. I like that we get both the artwork. So there's something on the back, so I won't show that, but I really love these limited editions that they put out in Spain with the card stuff. I just think they're absolutely fantastic. She is a stunningly gorgeous woman. A lot of guns in this movie. A lot of shooting around action scenes. Just look at her. Dolph Lundgren's a badass in this too. I love Dolph Lundgren. He's so underrated. And I really love this film. So we're really stoked to have this finally. And it comes in a case. It's not like a thin case, but it's not like one of the thick ones either. It's not a hard box. So Blu-ray DVD was my only purchase at Fnac. I actually didn't go in there very long that day. I was very tired after getting to Spain. Now, CEX. I got some really interesting stuff here. We're going to show you some 4K releases, some collections. But first off, I do have this movie on Blu-ray. But I did want to grab this one here. I just like the look of it. And it is kind of a media book for the Wild Bunch. And a big fan of this. Love Sam Peckinpah. This as a Nick Redman commentary. And Nick Redman is fortunately, he's passed away. He was the guy behind Twilight Time. And I wasn't sure if my Blu-ray had it or not, so I just wanted to grab it just to be sure. And just a standard Region 2 DVD with some cool pictures and write-ups and artwork and stuff on the inside. Sunset Boulevard. I really hope that's one of the ones that I actually get come. It was listed as one of the upcoming releases, and the company that I work with has that as one of the, I think, as a possible like review copy. So fingers crossed to get that. If I do, I'll be able to review it for you guys. So I found this. This was kind of a last minute decision, but it's Ruth Rendell, Inspector Wexford. It's a kind of an ongoing series. This has I think 4 episodes on here, like movie length episodes. And we have Simisola and Carretera de Odios, Part 1. Supposed to be a big one. And Part 2. How big is this story, this one? I like the fact that they didn't like try to shove it all on one disc if it was a bigger one. How long is this one? 120 minutes each. Wow. Okay. And the 4th one, Aldano Esta Hicho. See if I got that right. Probably not, but still really, really fun stuff. So glad to add another like detective. This is kind of a hardbox on. That's actually pretty cool. And I know I've seen some of these, but it's been a while. So really interested to check this out again. And I don't know if I've seen these, but I've at least seen one of the Inspector Wexford ones. Last DVD release, but it's a pretty cool one. One that I was excited to get, and I just chose that last minute. But look at this. So it is V. V was a miniseries that became a TV series that had a second miniseries as well. There's V the Final Battle, and of course V the TV series. So it comes in a hard box. I'm trying to remember what order these go in. I think it's V the Final Battle, and V the TV series. Not, but I'm gonna check here. So V the Final Battle was done in what year? I'll check out afterwards. So first off, we have the miniseries, the complete miniseries of V. And it comes with a Kenneth Johnson commentary. It is on 2 discs. And of course, we have V, the TV series. Something I want to check really quickly. Thank God. So I bought the original North American release of this when it came out. I still have it. And it was a flipper disc. So you can imagine, right? The dreaded flipper disc. So, yeah, extremely excited to watch this again. And watch it with discs that are better than the ones I got. For those that are like fans of things like Friday the 13th, Jennifer Cook is in this, actually. And of course, Robert Englund, if you're a fan of Nightmare on Elm Street. Faye Grant, Michael Ironside, the great Jane Badler. She's just incredible. Mark Singer, Lane Smith, the late Lane Smith. And definitely, last but not least, is V the Final Battle. I remember watching this when it came out. And this will be a big one. This will be at least like probably 3 discs. Yeah, 3 discs. So I love the look of this, right? I can't wait to rewatch all this. Maybe I'll do a review on the V series. Yeah, that'd be actually kind of fun. I love that it comes in its own like box inside of a box. Extremely well put together. It's the entire series. Now let's look at some 4Ks. Because I did pick up some 4Ks while I was there. My better half found a 4K that she wanted to get. And that was Top Secret. This is a newer 4K, I think, more recent one. But she sat there with the slip and she said, "We got to pick this up. This is a favorite of hers, a favorite of mine too." Actually didn't know it was a favorite of hers. There's a commentary with Abram Zucker and and producer John Davison and Hunt Laurie, and moderated by Fred Rubin. Extra scenes. This got Dolby Vision as well, by the way. It's got a different English. It's got an English 2.0 mono and a 5.1 DTS and subtitles. And it's got a Blu-ray and 4K. So let's check that out. Put the sticker on the inside too. So just drive them at the wall when you do that. The only good thing about it is that CEX stickers are usually pretty easy to get off. I miss the days of like picture discs, You get less and less of that nowadays. I'm guessing this was probably done in Germany. Looks like a German release. But top secret. So excited to rewatch it. It's been years. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer, man. You were so talented. You were talented. I have Scream 1 to 4. I have the set of that with the still screaming, the scream, the set. So I thought it was time to get the duology since actresses unfortunately aren't going to be back for a third one. So I picked up Scream 2022. I really, really love this movie actually. And I want to get some 4K. I don't have the first 4 Scream on 4K. Maybe eventually. But there's something about these that are really kind of stuck with me. I like Jack Quaid a lot in this. And I really, really like Mikey Madsen. I think she's super good in this movie. People underrate her. And obviously, they really underrate her because she won an Oscar. But again, this is a very unique way to get this done. So yeah, 4K and Blu-ray. As you can see, it has Dolby Vision, Dolby Audio, DTS HD. And if I'm going to pick up Scream 2022, aka Scream 5, gotta pick up Scream 6, right? And here we got it right here. Some people be like freaked out by this like logo. Like, I don't care, man. I want to watch the movie. I don't think either of these had a lot of real great special features. I recently rewatched this one on Netflix, and like just ensured that I really want to own this one. I really want to see a story about those guys that get killed at the beginning of the film. Okay, there is alternate art. Let's do this. Well, not alternate art really, but it takes away that nasty little ratings. Make sure I get them perfect. There we go. Scream 6. Yeah, it looks way better, doesn't it? Normally I don't mind the ratings thing, but it was like massive. Is that the same or is that the other side? Okay, it is. It just looks way better with that. Now the collections. I'm actually super stoked with these. So, if you've ever seen the movies Wreck, they are by a director, and I hope I get this name, pronounce his name right, Jamie Belgaro, and he's a Spanish director, but he's made a bunch of horror films aside from Wreck, and this set here is actually his English language. So we got 5 here, each got their own Blu-ray. So there's La Sin Nombre, and that one has both English, Castellano, and Catalan, like audio plus English and Castellano subtitles, or Castellano and Inglés. This one has audio commentary with the director. It has some short films called Alicia, Des Sin Luez. It's got a making of, trailers, spots, video clip of my black dress. And next up is Darkness, which has another comic with director for the additional scenes that were eliminated initially. Entrevistas, whatever that is, trailers, spots, teasers, a special looks like, and that is in like both English and Castellano and Catalana as for the audio, and subtitles into Castellano and English, and that has a 5.1 track, by the way, for those. We also get Fragiles here, which is a Cluster Flockhart, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen this one. So yeah, Cluster Flockhart. Oh, Darkness was Anna Paquin and Lena Olin. Oh, interesting. And we got a making of, an effects thing, location diary, 5 extra scenes, Mandy's life, a whole bunch of stuff on that one anyway, with the same like English and alternate languages as well. And we got Mentoros Dermes. People that speak Spanish probably like laughing their ass off at me right now. And again, there is some extra scenes, the making ofs on here, and that has subtitled in English. And the last title is actually English audio and subtitled only in Spanish, Castellano. But it has, it's got Franca Potent, is that her name? Potente? Christopher Lloyd, Joanne Whaley, Elliot Cohen. And it's called Musa. And it's got a making of on here, a protagonist, the director. I'll open up and show you guys what I mean. So I was really excited to check this one out because we got Musa right here. Intriguing. That's Cluster Flockhart right there. So this is going to be an interesting set to watch. I'm always glad to add like more Spanish horror and Spanish films in general to my collection. And I had the Rex series. I would like to get the Rex series that they put out in Spain because they got a brand new documentary on there and a whole bunch of other things that's not available. And it's in English language too, so that's actually pretty good. Now, I've been collecting these sets for a while, and I just recently got the Children of the Corn set. So I had to go back and pick up the 2 sets that were there. I was hoping that the third one would have been there as well. All these are Blu Ray. All these are region free. None of these are region locked. And all of these are limited edition. So this is 622 of 1600. This is the Ghoulies Trilogy. I know there's a 4th one, but they did it as a trilogy here. And the set there's postcards. See if the CEX one has postcards, because I didn't really watch when it's doing it. So that's the get you in the end. Artwork. Got some pretty sexy artwork on the back there. Look at that sexy ghoulie up there. You open it up. And there's Ghoulies 2 and Ghoulies Go to College, Ghoulies 3. I don't have Ghoulies Go to College. That's one of the big reasons. So I got Ghoulies 3. Got to put them in the right. I got to put these in the right order because I'm just going to drive them at the wall. I like this like pentagrams in the background. Oh, that answers my question about the cards. So let's look at those cards, huh? Is it Evil Rue? Is Evil Rue on this? Oh, that's from Ghoulies 3. That's from Ghoulies. That's from Ghoulies, Mugger Power. That's from Ghoulies 2 right here. Ghoulies 3. Oh, more Ghoulies. Too bad I didn't have Miska Haggerty, of course. And the artwork on the inside is just what you want to see. Right here. I love these releases. I'm not sure how many they did, but I would like to have a big collection of these, if there's a bunch out there. There's a Hills Have Eyes one that I really covet, because I don't have Hills Have Eyes 2. And I want to have that one in my collection. So Ghoulies Trilogy, added to the collection, added to the limited editions. But there's one more. Number 779 of 1500. And that would be the lenticular special edition for House. And what's really neat about a lot of these releases, like if you'd seen me unboxing the Children of the Corn one or some other video on that, is that oftentimes they'll have features on here that aren't on the other releases, because they'll be able to get the features from the other sets. Like for instance, the Anchor Bay featurettes that were on the came onto the Children of the Corn ones, and they weren't on my 88 Films release. So we got House here. House, oh God, I love the artwork for these House movies. Look at this. Look at this art. See if I can open this up and show you guys. Oh, you put them in the wrong order again. I gotta fix that first. House 4 is the weakest of the series, but still a good release. I'll take these cards too so you can get a better look at all this. See if I can get this out for you. So all 4 House films right here. I will check the special features on these, let you guys know what's there. As for the cards, make sure I got them in the right order. We got them from House. House 2. Burger. House 3. House 3. And House 3. And not he didn't go for House 4. Or that, or he forgot to put that one in there. Which might be the case, actually. But I'm okay. Having some is better than having none, I guess. How many were supposed to be in here? We'll find out. Yeah, it looks like there's one missing, but there's neither one for House 4. I'll ask them about when I go back, because I know they had another copy of... no, I didn't. They had one copy of this. They had a couple copies of Ghoulies. Not an easy one to pick up, so I'm okay with that. The cards are the better ones anyway. And there you go. That is the House collection. So I think overall... on the you got quite a good haul. But it's not the last of it. No, you see, after we left CEX, we went to walk to a store to look at 4K players, because my 4K player recently died. And I needed something that was going to be region, that's going to have region B, region 2 when it comes to Blu-rays, because I've got a lot of stuff from Canada that plays Blu-rays, but I got nothing that now that's a dedicated 4K player, and I don't have something that is region free. So I don't need a region free, but I need something that actually plays region B releases. I got a bunch of Arrow and other UK releases that play region titles from from the UK and Europe, and I want to be able to watch these films. So we went up to look at one, and what happened? Well, you'll find out in the next video, the third unboxing video. See, because we haven't gotten to the steelbooks yet, the limited edition steelbooks, and the other cool things, including a throwback to my very first Malaga unboxing video as I bring the next edition of this release to the Call Cinema Library. I'm really excited to show you guys, so see you there.
Oh God. Subscription sloth here. Just want to remind you that I know in the summertime especially it can be super warm and lazy. But if you're liking this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to go that step farther and join the Patreon, there's a link for that down below. You can super sticker, super chat, or donate. But above all, just lie back and enjoy the video, because that's what I'm going to do.